Welcome guys to Dogs of War YouTube channel. Today we have round 5 of our X-Wing State Championship here in sunny Florida at Crucible 2015.
That's a title.
You have me, Jesus.
And me, Josh.
Today we have
Top seed before the cut.
we final Swiss round.
Yep.
We got Travis Cooper on your right
And
versus
Damien.
Damien to your left. We've seen both players throughout the round. Damien, I think we saw round 3 was, and then Travis, we've been seeing him for a couple of videos.
Our past 2 at least.
Travis is running Dash Rendar, YT 2400, Kyle Katarn, Push the Limits, Outrider, Heavy Laser Cannon, and Engine Upgrade. And I need a breather. And he has Cornhorn, E-Wing, Veteran Instincts, Fire Control System, and R2-D2.
Damien, he is running Cornhorn as well, with Fire Control, Veteran Instincts, Engine Upgrade, R2-D2, and also 4 Talas.
Okay, so we have a Swarm versus the 2 Agile ship from Travis. And look at Travis just, hey, I'm going to meet you head on.
Yep.
I didn't know who got initiative and who went.
Damien has initiative because he has 98 points.
So he's the one that set up a cross. Which is not a bad strategy.
His Talas are pilot skill 4, so that would be... Or who has initiative? That's a good question, because the lower initiative determines who would go first, right?
But let's see if Travis doesn't have that much maneuverability here, unless he could get right out to that left flank and open the open
Target
space.
blocking the forward Z.
But Travis's Cornhorn is going to be in a tight pickle there.
Trying to scooch forward, maybe getting just the range 3 onto that one ship. And it does look like Damien has initiative this combat because he broke the tie between the 2 Cornhorns.
Okay.
Sorry, we missed the first maneuvering round. So we got range 3 at Cornhorn versus Cornhorn. Rolling 3 hits. Target locking. 3 evades. It looks like. I think he used his token to completely dodge out. 1 and...
First blood.
Well, blood.
Or first oil.
First oil spill. So we got range 3 to this forward Z here for 3. Focus.
4.
We went to 4, so focusing.
3.
For that Z95 only has 1 hit point left.
Jesus.
And the Z can retell with nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd imagine that Travis is feeling very comfortable facing a Z95 swarm rather than some of the more durable ship swarms, just because they only have 4 health and they can be popped really easily. So Travis probably will go forward too. Again, I can't predict Travis at all, so that the one time I played against him, I had 1 good turn, and then for the rest of the game, he was just outmaneuvering me really well. But I would...
Very good when it comes to those boosts, barrel roll. Get out of your arc, but you're in mine.
So I'd imagine he's going either 1 or 2 forward. I'd say 2, because I don't think those Z95s want a hard turn commit. It looks like they're reprioritizing Cornhorn as their kill target now. And this
keep falling on top of the asteroids.
I'm not sure what the first one was for. He's not on an asteroid over there.
I wonder if it's a crit or something.
Maybe the critical effect from the heavy laser cannon from the reroll. Target locking here. Yep, going one forward. Focus because he removed a stress. Target locking the farthest Z95.
Wow. I guess he's gonna shoot the guy in the front, the one hit point left.
I guess Cornhorn,
Yeah.
that's his target, yeah. It really stinks that Damien has one of his Z95s on top of that asteroid right now.
Where Travis Cornhorn is gonna go?
That's an excellent question.
Ooh.
As bad as it gets, although he can barrel roll to try and fix some of this. Yep. Looks like he's going to barrel roll to at least dodge Cornhorn's arc and that forward Z95's arc. But that also means he's not going to be able to shoot at... but he's going to prioritize Cornhorn now. So blah blah blah. Damien's Cornhorn is taking a point of damage. Well, looks like he's... I didn't get to see what the target was at. All the dice.
So, just Travis's Cornhorn?
Yeah. It looks like it maybe took... I wish I was actually
Yeah.
paying attention to where the dice is.
Yeah, from now on, guys, I'm going to try to have extra cameras pointing at the dice so we can figure out what's people roll, and another camera focusing on the cards, at least for my point of sake, so whenever I get the graphical interface, I could keep track a little bit more of what's
more
happening.
accurately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're learning from not doing this at all to, you know, having...
From seeing it being done to actually doing it.
Yeah. So, it's the improvements are coming, guys. I appreciate your patience. But for now, it's
So we know that
guessing.
so we know that forward Z95 has one hit point. We know that Damien's Cornhorn has
Couple of
taken some
scratches.
damage. I'm not sure if he's gone into a hole or not. Ugh. Does he die? Does it just flat out die here? The answer is yes, it does.
Damn, taking time bomb.
Dang it! That was like the one ship I knew what else it was.
Those asteroids has been tearing up Damien.
Yeah. He kind of forced his formation into a corridor that was not very friendly to this kind of the engagement arc was kind of poor. Although that was Damien trying to he was determined to get arcs onto Cornhorn. And man, that is a bumper. That's a bumper
So,
cars.
in the world of FFG Star Wars fleet battles, if there's one or two asteroids, little ships have a problem with that. When there's a big massacre of asteroids, which happens in Armada, X-Wing are okay with that.
Yeah, I noticed that. We recently got the Armada in,
Yeah.
and we've been playing it a bunch, and I love the game.
And their little squadrons, which are supposed to simulate this, they ignore asteroids. But in here, yes, they're deadly.
They bump into them. So Cornhorn just saying, nope, I'm not going to take any shots from Z95s today. And we have Dash just kind of burning into these Z95s. 2 damage onto that now forward Z95. So at least shield's gone.
Dude, I thought Travis Cornhorn was going to be in problems, but never
It's not doing
underestimate
the
the power
damage.
of Travis. He will find a way to get out of those pickles.
Oh, yes. He is the Arc Dodger. So we're going to have some K-turns here, I feel, from almost all the Z95s.
Yeah, they're like, where'd they go? We just had them in the front of us.
Stay on target. Very nice. Yep, and Dash is going on top of an asteroid because he don't care about asteroids. Barrel rolling that way. Badoosh. He's still going to get some... It looks like he's trying to decide whether he wants to asteroid for cover or just try and get a clear shot. Looks like he went for the cover in favor. Kind of a avoid the edge of the board maneuver from Damien. And he does have engine upgrades, so he can boost, which he does. I would have turned a little bit, maybe.
Has that Ewan shot at all? Damien's?
First turn engagement, or second turn, technically.
He needs to
at range 3.
Bring him back into the fold. Because that's a lot of his firepower is in that ship right there.
One dodge, one hit, or one hit, one dodge, whichever order you decide to accept it. Shooting range 3 at Damien's Cornhorn. Rerolling for 3 hits. I actually think that's a crit too. So boom, ouch.
Wow. No, it's a big trouble.
And we got a bunch of range 3 shots onto a bunch of range 3 shots from the Z95s. Looks like they all every single one of those rolls was a focus blank, focus blank, focus blank, and since they just K-turned, no action economy whatsoever.
Man, I feel bad for Damien, man.
He's in a pickle right now, and like not even a pickle; it's an uphill battle.
And that's the thing is, when you play Travis, he's such a good player that it's not you have to be lucky, but your dice have to be,
on point. Yeah,
average. It's just don't, because it's going to be hard to get those opportunities like he had right now to get 3 ships to shoot at
an opportunity of doing 6 points of damage to that one ship. Unfortunately, even at half, at normal statistics, it would be 3 hits.
Yeah, even if you score only half of them, but that's 3 hits. Another opportunity like that, he's hurting.
Yep.
Ooh, Dash says, what's up, guys?
Corn's like, hi, how are you guys?
And I think he's going
4 at the one he has target locked for 4 hits. Focusing to stay alive. This is Dash for 3 at that forward one. Yep. 2 return fires from the remaining Z95s with focus. First one at range 3, focus for 2 hits, focus for 2 dodges. Last one focuses for 1 hit and easily evades. And we're going to have a double tap for 1 damage and does actually pick it off. So now we have one little 13-point Tala versus a 100-point list.
Come on, Tala. I'm rooting for you.
We hear about the hero veteran, or the Hero Academy pilot TIE fighters. Where's our hero Z95s? Target locking. Focus. A barrel roll. Even though it can't, or excuse me, K-turn. 3 hits, 1 dodge, so 2 going through, focusing for 2 dodge. So only one's getting through. And then he dodges the attack. Ugh.
So while we wait for the inedible, and
Yeah.
what do you call
Unfortunately.
it? So you tell the guys what list did you bring to the tournament?
I brought Boba Fett with a recon specialist and Lone Wolf, and the Rear Admiral in the Decimator with Predator, engine upgrades, and the Rebel Captive.
And starting round 5, you were what, 4th seed?
No.
4th or 5th?
Starting round 3, I was sitting at the 4th seed in the entire tournament. And then I went into my 4th round.
That was the 4th or was the 5th?
Yeah, that was the 4th round that happened.
Here's the game. Travis got the last one.
Z95 gets popped by the inevitable corn dash.
Yep. So you were saying,
let's see. So start of the 4th round, I knew how to operate the formation. I've never opened against swarm tactics. It was actually, I believe, this list, Damien's list, that I went against. And I decided, okay, I'm going to do a hard 2 with Boba Fett towards the board edge, and then another hard 2 to bring him alongside of the table edge and just kind of skim the outside of the board. Well, I did that. First turn, I'm like, this is going to be a little close. And then the second turn, I completed my hard 2 maneuver, and, well, Boba Fett landed off of the board.
You flew Boba Fett on turn 2.
On turn 2. It's not that I just flew him off of the board. It's that I did it on turn 2.
Wow.
And so I felt like utter crap.
And you think you could have taken the list?
I would have at least done better. My Decimator killed 3 Z95s by itself.
Oh, okay. And that's what... Wow.
So I would have at least had a chance. Corn Horn would have been a little bit of a problem, but... and then...
So this could have been you playing Travis right now.
I guess so. And then my last round, it turned out that the way that the points boiled down, I had a modified win. If I just... the opponent I was running against had 4 Z95s and 2 B-Wings. Had I destroyed one more Z95, I would have actually made it into a top cut for top 8.
Wow.
But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So, guys, that's the last round of our Swiss. So the next video will be going to the top cut. It will be top 4 cut. So stay tuned. See you guys.